Peter and Margaret from Payday Pokemon, and we're doing a brand new idea that's a spin on an old idea. So this is called Who Is That Pokemon? Which is basically two truths, one lie. I totally stole it. It's fine. But we're doing Pokemon edition.
Yes.
Because Margaret, as aforementioned, knows little to nothing about Pokemon.
Nothing.
So what I've prepared for her is a little dossier of 5
Pokefiles, if you will.
So there's 5 pictures of 5 different Pokemon, and I have written down 3 facts about them based on their Pokedex entries from the actual Pokemon games. So 2 of these are true, 1 is a lie. It is her job to pick out which one it is after viewing the Pokemon, and I will give you its name. Because that might give you context clues as well. So, without further ado.
So, the first one.
Yep. Okay. There he is.
Yeah.
That is Baltoy.
Okay.
How do you feel about him?
He looks like a spinning top.
He's actually one of my favorite Pokemon
Aww.
for some reason. I don't know why.
Are his eyes closed? Does he not have eyes?
Well, we'll talk about him after.
Okay,
I'll give you the facts first, and then we'll go into a little bit more about it.
Okay.
But those
Give
are
it
your...
to me.
But like, eyes are a thing, spinning top is a thing that speaks out to you?
Yeah, that's my general...
Your general understanding of him.
Yes.
Okay.
And he also looks like one of those origami things in Spirited Away.
Oh my god, he
His
does a
arms
little.
out like that? Yeah.
I'll put it in over between us.
Please do.
Okay.
All right.
So here they come.
Yes.
I'll do all 3. If you need anything repeated, let me know.
Yes.
So number 1, as it spots others of its kind, Baltoy congregates with them and then begins crying noisily in unison.
Okay.
This Pokemon sleeps while cleverly balancing itself on its 1 foot. Or 3, Baltoy is capable of spinning at high speeds, causing sandstorms in the deserts they inhabit.
Okay.
Do these all sound legit?
I don't know.
Good. Okay, means I did a good job.
Well, because my thing is, like, okay, so I said the thing about the spinning top, and there are 2 things in there that sound very similar to what I said, but then I don't know if you just took that, and made your own to trick me, because that's what it looks like.
Who knows?
Say them all one more time.
As soon as it spots others of its kind, Baltoy congregates with them and then begins to cry noisily in unison. Pokemon sleeps while cleverly balancing itself on 1 foot. It's capable of spinning at high speeds, causing sandstorms in the deserts they inhabit. Who's lying? Which one's lying?
Okay, I'm just gonna say the first one's lying. I don't know if that's true or not.
You think they're the crying?
It's either that one or the last one for me, personally.
Which one are you locking in?
I don't
Wants to be the
know
later
what my
spot.
final answer is. The first one?
Do you think the first one's the lie?
Yes.
That is incorrect.
Oh my god, which one is it?
It was the third one. I read about the sandstorms. Because it was so surprising.
Oh, I should have gone with it.
Because it is a spinning top. That's his whole joke.
Yeah.
He's a toy top.
Yeah.
But he's like ground type because he's like based out of Egypt. That's why he has like the closed eyes. It's meant to be like their kind of artistry.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. But I thought it was weird. The Pokedex didn't talk about it being a spinning top. Which I thought was weird. It talked about the balance.
That's what I was like, oh, he totally did that on purpose. Oh, this is gonna be hard.
You were close though. You thought about it. You had a long pause.
I know. But
Good effort.
what is it if something about horseshoes?
Horseshoes and hand grenades? It's the only thing I know.
Yeah,
Horseshoes.
what's the saying?
Something about the horseshoes and hand grenades. Something before
I don't know.
it.
It's something about like getting something
my...
almost, like, you know what I mean? Almost getting something, but not really.
This is a trivia show and a trivia show. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I don't know. If you know it, put it in the comments. All right.
Okay.
Move on to the second, I guess?
Okay. Gonna put him down.
Yep. Throw him to
There
the
he
side.
goes.
There you go, baby.
He's an ice cream cone.
That is Vanillite.
Of course it is. Oh my god. Yes, he looks like an ice cream cone. He's kind of scary looking.
Really?
His eyes are piercing into my soul.
They are pretty
Just
big.
a little bit.
I guess fact I can give before this is that the Pokemon community did not receive him well.
No, why not?
Yeah, I'll go into more about it afterward, but they did not.
All right.
Fact
Give it
time.
to me.
Number 1. It feels pleasantly cool when embraced. This Pokemon is treasured by households in warm regions. Number 2. Shaped like a tasty treat, Vanillite is often mistaken for food. Its taste is sweet, but its low body temperature may leave those hungry enough to take a bite frozen solid. Or number 3. Unable to survive in hot areas, it makes itself comfortable by breathing out air cold enough to cause snow. It burrows into the snow to sleep.
Oh, I don't know. You're really good at this.
Thank you. I only had to write
They're
one.
just all so wacky that it's pretty easy to write one and be like, yeah, that
I want to
sounds
know
correct.
the writer's room for these. I want to sit down and
I
be
think
like...
they just take shots.
Oh, yeah, and they stare at the picture on the wall, and they're like, oh, that one... Yeah, he probably does this.
Okay, I'm sorry. Give it to me one more time.
So, pleasantly cool and embraced, treasured by households in warm regions.
Okay.
It's like a tasty treat, but even though it may be sweet, its body temperature could leave those frozen. Bite it. Or unable to survive in hot areas, it makes itself comfy by breathing out hot air, cold enough to make it to snow, burrows into the snow to sleep. Which one sounds like I wrote it?
I don't know.
I did so good.
Please pat yourself on the back.
I'm not a writer.
I
You're the
really
writer.
don't.
I thought your writer's eye would like catch me on some dumb wording or something.
No, because they all sound very similar.
True.
They really do. Like, you captured the style of what they sound like. They all sound very similar.
Thank you.
Although I don't know anything about Pokemon, so someone who's watching it who does is probably like,
Mhm.
she's so stupid.
I'm gonna go forward because the last episode that I did of something, I kept calling out whenever I'd go, but I've been clasping my hands. I'm gonna stop that right now, calling myself out.
Okay.
Anyway, of those 3.
What's the middle one?
The middle one is shaped like a tasty treat. Vanillite's often mistaken for food. Its taste is sweet, but its body temperature may leave those hungry enough to take a bite frozen solid.
I don't know. I feel like that could be a real thing. Because he is. He is shaped like ice cream. It would make sense.
Mhm.
But also, I don't know if that's true or not. I'm gonna go with the middle one as a lie.
You're right.
Really?
That was a lie.
Ah!
Yeah. Once again, none of them talked about him being a snow cone. So I was like, what the hell? It's like, easy out. Mm-hmm. So yeah, he's got people in households cuddle him to keep cool.
Aww.
And he blows a little snow blanket and he digs it and sleeps.
I was hoping that one was true because that one just sounded adorable.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Okay.
Yeah, so he was from Generation 5, which every generation is based on a different area of the world. Gen 5 was the United States. So there was like there was just a bag of trash Pokemon, and there was this guy.
There's a bag of trash in
People
the
were not
United
happy.
States.
Yep, his name is Trubbish.
Listen,
Mm-hmm. People were
they
like,
got us right.
and they were like,
I
they're
feel.
just picking objects. And I was like, they've always done that.
Yeah.
But anyway.
We digress.
Mhm.
Okay.
Number 3.
He's got.
Okay.
Okay. Ooh. Okay.
His name is Palkia.
Okay.
Or she. I don't know.
You know.
Mr. and Mrs. I don't know.
They.
Any
Okay.
thoughts?
Huh. He looks just like a mesh of a lot of objects, a lot of shapes. He kind of looks like a snake inside of his little helmet. It looks like he has a helmet on. It looks like he has armor on.
Cool. Okay.
I think.
You heard it here first.
Yep.
Palkia wears armor. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Number 1. It is said that space becomes more stable with Palkia's every breath. It is said to live in a gap.
Wait, was that the first one?
That was the first one.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yep, sorry. Number 2. Yeah, I should probably say number 2. My bad.
That was just so short.
Yeah, this one's all short. All 3 are short.
Okay.
It is said to live in a gap in the spatial dimension parallel to ours. Palkia is said to create wormholes. This is number 3. Said to create wormholes, allowing it to pass between worlds. I think this one's the toughest. I'll say that much.
Because, like, I totally agree that he lives in a world between ours. That seems right for him. He doesn't quite seem of this world.
Yeah.
But then none of the Pokemon do, so I don't really
Yeah.
know that's any sort of indication.
Uh-huh.
Read him again?
Okay. It is said that space becomes more stable with Palkia's every breath. It is said to live in a gap in the spatial dimension parallel to ours. It is said to create wormholes, allowing it passage between worlds. A lot of is said.
I
A lot of
don't
he
know.
Shed, she shed?
The only
She
one
shed, sorry.
that is like sticking out, but it only sticks out. The first one does, but it only sticks out because it doesn't have anything to do with the other two.
Okay.
But that really doesn't mean anything.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm like, would you write one that is similar to one that is already written, or would you write something that is completely different?
I feel like I'm being, like, analyzed here.
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with the first one.
You go with the first one?
Yeah.
That is incorrect.
Damn.
It was number 3. He does not create wormholes, allowing a passage between worlds.
Why not?
I guess he just kind of goes there. They don't talk about wormholes.
Okay.
Science and Pokemon, kids aren't smart enough for that. Yeah, that was rough. And honestly, like, I picked him because I like him a lot.
Yeah.
And then I went through the Pokedex and I was like, oh my god, I was like, there's nothing here. There's just a bunch of mumbo jumbo.
I like the middle one.
Oh, yeah.
I like that. I was hoping that one was true.
And you're right. You at least got that one.
Hey,
you're getting 1 out of 3 right, even though you're getting 1 wrong.
Yeah.
So yes, there were 2. This generation, there's always like 2 legendaries for the games. So this one was Diamond and Pearl. He was Pearl, obviously. But the 2 legendaries, this one was the controller of time. Or no, sorry, he's the controller of space. The other one is the controller of time.
Mm-hmm.
So he controls
Cute.
the vastness of space, which is cool.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm losing so far.
Mm-hmm. 1 for 3. You got 1 though.
Yeah, I did get 1.
And you were calling me out on my nonsense. That is Shift Tree.
That definitely looks like a tree. Wow. Oh boy. There's a lot going on here.
Yeah.
He looks kind of mean. He doesn't look very happy in this photo.
Mm-hmm.
He's like gritting his teeth a little bit. He's got a very long nose. None of these things seem like they should be put together.
No.
Like the ears and what are these legs?
And that's how you make a made-up creature,
like,
I guess.
What are they doing? How does he get around? They're just like little...
I want to say so much.
Okay.
The little what?
They're just little stumps. It looks like he should be like put into something to do something.
Oh, like little pegs to like sit in like a stand.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm
Like,
sure the
how
toy
does he
manufacturers
stand
did
like
that.
Okay.
Ready?
Yes.
Okay. Number 1. Shift Tree are often found lurking around old temples, waiting for a worthy adversary to challenge them to combat. Number 2. A Pokemon that was feared as a forest guardian. It can read the foe's mind and take preemptive action. And 3. By flapping its leafy fan, it can whip up gusts of 100 feet per second that can level houses.
I mean, that last one sounds right, but it also sounds wrong. Like, it definitely does seem like something he could do. He does have leaves. 4 hands. Read them again.
This is so fun. I literally didn't think this would take as long as it is, but I'm glad it is. Because I was like, oh man, I better do 5 to like stretch it out. This is great.
I'm really trying to think about this.
I like this.
It's not working, but...
No, I like seeing the mental process, though. It's really fun to see what you're picking out. So 1, found lurking around old temples. He waits for a worthy adversary to challenge him.
Okay.
Feared as a forest guardian, could read the foe's mind and take preemptive action. Flapping a leafy fan can like level houses. Gusts of 100 feet per second.
I don't know why, but I don't like that one, so I'm gonna say it's wrong.
Just say number 3.
The last one.
That is incorrect.
Oh my god!
It was the like lurking around old temples.
He doesn't do that?
No, for some reason. But he does apparently read the foe's mind, which I didn't even know.
Yeah.
I guess he's a forest guardian. I wouldn't trust him to guard my forest.
No, he seems...
I guess I would. He's spooky.
He is spooky, that's true. Yeah, he definitely seems like he could.
So, I think the pun is like shift tree, like he's shifty, but he's a tree.
Oh.
I think that's the joke.
Okay.
And those little feet are like the old Chinese shoes that like their like warriors would wear.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that makes more sense.
Which is why I went with the old temples, because I was like, that would make sense.
Yeah, it does.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Okay.
But I saved the best for last because I know the community would hate me if I didn't pick this one.
Okay.
So we have Drifloon.
Drifloon? Okay.
Okay.
Does he have a body?
No?
These are just two...
Yeah? Two what?
strings with hearts on them.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's just a head.
That's what you see it as.
With a cloud on top.
Alright, let's read about this little nightmare, shall we?
Okay.
Okay. Number 1. If for some reason its body bursts, its soul spills out with a screaming sound.
What?
Number 2. Drifloon are known to lurk around carnivals and amusement parks. They are said to contain the spirits of the people and Pokemon who have left the living world in these places.
So he's possessed by the spirits of the dead?
Number 3.
Maybe?
Stories go that it grabs the hands of small children
God.
and drags them away to the afterlife. It dislikes heavy children.
I'm never gonna get this.
So, Margaret, what is this cute little guy? What sins has he committed?
Oh my gosh.
Which has he not?
Okay, wait. The first one was...
if for some reason its body bursts, its soul spills out with a screaming sound. The second one is carnivals. It contains the spirits of people and Pokemon who have passed away there. And then the third one is the small children, drags them away to the afterlife, just like heavy children.
I don't know.
I'm so sorry. I swear I meant to challenge you.
Okay,
but
I
don't think
said
it
he didn't have a body. I still don't think he has a body.
Uh-huh.
So I don't think the first one is correct. But is that wrong?
That is incorrect. The carnival one was incorrect. The first and the third were correct.
Oh, but I like the second one. It's creepy.
I know.
You made that up?
Yeah. Because I was like, he's a balloon.
It's so good.
Mm-hmm. He's just a little balloon. So, like, children...
Honestly,
Yep.
I think that this just means you should write these things. Because they're very good.
Hey, I'm available.
You know.
Hit me up for Gen 9 whenever that happens. Let me know. Yeah, he's a ghost and flying type. He's a little balloon.
Aww.
Mm-hmm. But he's a monster.
I guess his head's his body?
Yeah, and those are just his little arms, so he uses those to, like...
Oh,
grab
that's
things.
even creepier.
Yeah. His mouth is actually in here. Like, it opens in the middle a little bit, which you can't see unless it's animated.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Well-
I was floored to hear that it dislikes heavy children was written in a video game.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't believe it. Like, I knew the grabs the hands of children, but then I saw that little addendum and I was like, guys.
Maybe let's not. No one stood up in that boardroom and was like, let's not do this.
Mm-mm. They're like, that was funny, Jim. Let's do it. Oh, the product shipped already? We can't. Oh, no. All right.
I lost. Miserably, actually.
1 for 5. But thank you for coming on. If this gets
Bring
good
more
reception...
people on and see if they can beat me, which will be easy.
That would be fun, yeah. I mean, if they don't watch this video, I could test them on the same thing or do another set.
Yeah.
Or we could do another one if you like the two of us, because I think we're pretty talented. She's pretty cool, right? Go follow her at her new podcast. I'll put the handle up here. They just rebranded.
We did.
Mm-hmm. And you could go to my Instagram if you want to see things. You can go find out what's there. It's up to you. But yeah, I guess that's it.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for tuning in. If you want more of this, please let us know. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye. Amazing. Thank you.
That was really good.
Thank you.
You're really good. Wow.
I think that went well.